All right, guys, the time has come. The time has come for us to play another tournament round. We got a little bonus for you guys tonight too, which is kind of cool. Wind conditions on 0 to 5 northeast, right? Let me just double check that real quick here, guys. Ba-ba-ba. All right. Yep, northeast, 0 to 5. Sick. Okay, guys. Oops. I'm excited. I'm excited to play some golf. So, here we go, guys. We just off stream just a second ago. I actually did a wedge assessment because my wedge play has been absolute dog shit. I was getting really sick of hitting crappy wedges. So it was nice to be able to it was nice to be able to hit some wedges, feel the shot, not be a complete jabroni. It was really good. We started off really poor, which is no surprise to anybody. But we finished strong, which is the positive thing. And I think I finally found, my touch just inside of like 75 yards is abysmal. That's what I have learned. That is what I have learned. Oh, gross. Like we really, I mean, I would like to go out onto a golf course and like hit those shots, you know what I mean? Like 50-yard pitch shots and work on them, because I feel like it's really challenging here. I mean, I could set up some pretty cool ones on like course play. But I don't think it would be the same. Ooh, not liking our ball striking tonight. The problem is I want to rotate my mat to get a better spot, but my mat's getting worn to shit everywhere I look. We're hitting so many golf shots and I'm destroying this thing, which is not great, if you ask me. That's closer. Not scaring the stick by any means right there. And we didn't get our draw spin on it. Okay. It's more gooder, just a little thin. Just a little bit thin. We're back into the breeze, which is definitely impacting it a couple yards. So these swings are pretty good. That's kind of the one we've been searching for right there, that strike. A nasty little pin back there. Nasty little pin. This golf course is hard, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just a hard golf course. Hudson National is tough. It is tight. It is tight. All right. The good news is the body feels really nice tonight, which is always one of my main concerns when I come in here and play golf. I feel like we just need to get a little loose. We're going 162. It's probably a little bit too much into the breeze with this club. If we flight it down, I think we're okay. Oh. I texted my dad earlier. I told him it's a sad day to be a Washington Capitals fan. Man, watching John Carlson and Nick Dowd go in back-to-back days, that is pain. That is pain. That is not pain. That is a beautiful swing right there. It hurts as a Caps fan to see that. Super high there, though. Fuck me. I deserve that. I deserve that one. I've been sitting here like, you're hitting it too high. So I tried to flight one down and then I like smacked into my net there with my club. So let's shift this a little back too. Get everything back. There we go. Okay. That's the swing we're looking for. It's a much better ball flight. It should carry a little bit further. Yeah, it's asking a lot. 160 into the breeze for an 8-iron for me is pretty darn good. But that ball flight down at 17 is money. It's an acceptable miss. Not great, but not terrible either. Okay, swing feels nice. Wrist hurts. Everything kind of hurts a little bit these days. Playing so much stinking golf, man. All right. Gotta get that toe around, boy. Gotta get that toe around. It's getting lazy with it. All right, one more 8-iron. Then we're moving ourselves back. That's more gooder. Hit a little high for my liking though, with oodles of spin. Yeah, 17's not terrible though. All right, so we're gonna go back to 5-iron range here. Excuse me. Let's go like 205. 205 into the breeze. This still should be plenty of golf club. Too much side spin. Copy that. That's the golf swing right there, guys. That ball was hit like a tank. Well, that's nice to know. There's a massive slope over there on the right-hand side. Okay. There we go. These are the swings we're kind of looking for. The 5-iron has always felt nice. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, we have been grooved with this club over the last couple months. 5-iron and 4-iron have both been like slotted, right? All right, let's go back to the tee here. Okay, hit 2-iron. Yeah, because if I remember right, this shot should be just, and I mean just shy of that bunker on the right-hand side. Okay. It's fucking tee, dude. Unbelievable that I managed to lose this every single time. There it is. It's hiding on me, guys. Hiding on me. 150 on the ball speed. It's upstairs for a 2-iron. Interesting that we got the ball going right. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Great ball speeds, though. Still going right on me. That bunker is not a terrible place, but it's most certainly not a good one. Where's that wind? Is the wind pushing it right now? It's just like straight into. Okay. Okay. That's the one there. That's the one there. It's not going to leave the line. Was it hit as hard as the other ones? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it did. Okay, let's hit one more of those. At least we got this thing on a rope, which is very nice. That's the swing right there. If I could produce that one every time with a 2-iron, I would be damn happy. I would be damn happy. 151 ball speed, guys. That is zooming. That is flying. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which golf ball here is in better shape and which one I've hit more on the sim. I think that one's in better shape. So, let's hit some drivers. This is most certainly not going to be a driver hole. I can tell you that much right now. But this is incredible practice for a driver, because that window out there with this puppy is insane. That thing is so narrow. Okay? What's up, Cam? That's unfortunate. That was a good swing. What's up, man? How are we? How you doing tonight? Getting a little sweat in here before we play our tournament rounds. That should be right. Yeah. Good. That was 1,000,000% right off the face. Although I feel like the numbers are going to be relatively strong. Yeah? Minus the fact that you sliced the shit out of it. It was pretty strong. We hit it hard. Spin was good. Launch was good. That's more like it there. Nice little draw. It's really not that far off line. And she flew a long way. 120 on the swing speed. And that is a baby draw. 120 on the swing speed. We don't see that very often anymore. We don't see that very often. Yuck. Yuck. All right, let's hit some fairway finders. We're doing a lot of that. Swing speed is way up tonight, though. It's really nice. Really nice to see for a change. All right, let's hit a fairway finder here. That's why you don't hit driver on this hole, by the way. It's virtually impossible to hit. All right, so let's go down the right and try a draw. Okay. Well, we hit the draw. Definitely didn't start down the right. Big bounce. Bink. Ooh, this is going to be a really far drive. Ready? Let's see how far she gets. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 370, 377. Bomb. Bomb. Okay. One more here. It's really, it's 39 yards offline. It's pretty far left. So come on. Fairway finder here. That's more like it. That's more like it, right down the line. Perfecto. It's a big carry too. Big carry, big ball, 119 on swing speed. All those numbers are immaculate. All right, let's do one more, folks, and then we're gonna get ready into our round. That would be the swing to replicate. That is not. Oof. Well, I think we know what we're going to do with driver tonight is we are going to play down the right-hand side. Because every one of these suckers is going left. Big left. So let's try and poke one out to the right here. Like that. Kind of like that. I mean, the swing speed is up through the roof tonight. Oh, these are north of 117. Okay, so guys, I think it's time for a tournament. Oh boy. So, let's get our drink. Let's get everything all squared away. Let's get our video of us loading in. So we're playing 36 holes tonight, 2 tournament rounds. For those of you that were with us on Wednesday, we played a match play match, but the administrator had notified me that the guy that I was playing was unable to download the course. So what we're going to do tonight instead is we are going to play, we're going to use the front 9 of my round for the tournament. And we're going to use that for the match play. So he's already submitted his score, which is good. So let me just double check here. 18, medium, normal. Let me just double check my settings here, guys. Okay, so medium, double par, auto putt. All right, so we're gonna go here. Let me just hide you guys away. So I'm gonna record, for those of you guys that don't know what I'm doing here, I am recording my settings to send into the admin. And then from there, okay, wind northeast, medium. Okay, all that looks good. So let me record my video here and send it in to John. All right, here we go. This is our round at Hudson. We've got stroke play, double par, 1 mulligan, medium pins, live penalty on, auto, 5-foot gimmies. We've got normal green speeds, winds out of the northeast, 5 miles an hour. We're going to be playing the blue tees for this round. So blue tees there, timestamp in the bottom right, 9:07. And here we go. Teeing off. Perfect. All right, let me send this video in. Oops, wrong one. Send starting. All right, guys. So here we go. Let's bring everybody back into view. How about them apples? What kind of winds do we have? We have 1 mile an hour winds. This is the first time that we have been like truly blessed by the SkyTrak gods, okay? 1 mile an hour wind, so it's effectively negligible. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. I like that. All right, give me 2 seconds here, guys. Just gonna get the soda cracked. Get my mind right. And then we can start playing some stinking golf. Actual golf. Oh. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, sir. Like I said, I will be a little bit tilted if I don't shoot sub 33 on my round for the match play, but it is what it is, sir. I despise this golf course, by the way, at least the front 9. The front 9 is brutal. It is a very hard golf course. It is very narrow. My little pea brain doesn't comprehend narrow shots very well. So guys, if you are just joining, this is your first time tuning in to one of these events. This is sort of how it works. We're going to be playing two 18-hole matches, or 18-hole rounds today. 18, this will be on the Trackman package, which is Hudson National tonight. The second 18 will be on Ballyowen. So they're both stroke play events. We're playing in the top flight. It's a SkyTrak virtual league that is open to anybody with a SkyTrak or the ability to play on a SkyTrak. We play with people all over the world. It has been by far my favorite thing that I've discovered since being on the sim. And it's nice to get to play competition every single week. So with that being said, here is our first round of the night. Hudson National, 18 holes, blue tees, medium pins. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's get it, guys. Let's hit them straight, play some good golf. Oh yeah, man, for sure. For sure, John. The whole point of me playing on this virtual tour and doing all that kind of stuff is, I am hyper competitive. Don't get me wrong, but I also want to play people and I want everybody to be able to play and do that kind of stuff. So the fact that he was not able to load in that course and all that, it's much more fun to play. And so I'm glad that he was able to play. Okay. I don't love this shot for the first approach shot. It's extremely narrow. That's a tight little pin up front. We're going to hit a little knockdown 6. Okay, let me get these balls. Wait, are these the? Oh, these are the good ones. Shit, I was hitting the good ones on the range. Okay, so we're gonna hit a little knockdown 6 in there. We don't have to hit this hard. 188. Probably don't need to kill it. So I think a smooth 6-iron here is the right play. Let's go ahead and try and hit one tight here, folks. Start off on the right foot. Oh, that might be out of bounds. We overcooked the shit out of that. Ooh, mama. I was always afraid of that one. Always afraid of that one. Well, makes for a slightly more difficult first hole. This golf course is hard. At least the front nine. The front nine's challenging. So let's set up our shot here. We got to hit a pretty good flop shot because this is up 8 feet. So we got to go pretty vertical with it in a short distance. This is not an easy swing, but here we go. Nevertheless, let's pop one up there and see if we can get one close. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I hit that really good. We got that puppy way up in the air. I'm killing my mat here. That was like, for a soft, gentle flop shot, that's about as good as I can hit it, guys. So let's see if we can do it again. Oh, we got up and down. That was a hard ass up and down to start our night. We don't want to have too many of those. We don't want to have too many of those. Those are scary. But it's a good par nevertheless. Okay. This is a fun one. 198. And I am correct, right? Like I'm seeing a 1 mile an hour wind. Okay, I am seeing a 1 mile an hour wind. So if that's the case here, I still kind of like a 6-iron with a little bit of a draw in there. Okay. So full 6 here should be the right club. Just have to execute, guys. Kind of like that. It's a really good shot from 211 yards. I lost my golf ball. It came rolling back here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Well, that's a nice one there, guys. I feel like that's getting a shot on the field, which should always be our objective. What do we do here? I think I said, yeah, this is still 2-iron. This is still a 2-iron here. Okay. I don't love the fact that we'd have to hit this thing. I mean, driver gets unbelievably tight down there. So let's hit 2-iron. Just hit it hard. Oh, no, honey. Get left of that bunker, please. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. That is really bad. Maybe not. Maybe not. So let's see here. It's kind of an awkward number. 178 plays 169. Oh boy, 90 to 95%. So if we add 5%, it's adding 9 yards. That pin is all the way in the back, right? Yeah. So the play here is probably to go there with it. I've got 7-iron. I don't know if this gets there, guys. I really don't. This is going to have to be like absolutely on a rope to get it there. I think we can pull it off. Let's try it. We're going to be at the mercy of the SkyTrak a little bit on this one. If we get the 5% hit, then this is going to be the right club. If not, it's going to be a little bit short. Turned out to be the right club. Wow, that was one of my best strikes with an iron in some time, guys. In some time. I'm going to pull my mat back a little bit, though. I keep hitting the stinking net just ever so slightly. That was a great swing. That was a great swing from there. We were in a lot of trouble, kind of, off the tee there. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. I kind of like driver, right? I kind of like driver. Just because I haven't hit driver yet, that's why I kind of like it. But let's, just for a little bit of a self-sanity here, let's take it a little bit left of that tree. Because it is a long ways out there. It's 322 to that spot. If this ball fades at all with the wind, it's actually going to be money. So here we go. Let's sack up and hit a good one. Well, we hit it like shit, which might be the only saving grace. Ooh, is that in deep rough? No, just regular rough. Okay. That was a really bad swing. But 108 yards Plays 110, add 10%. So that's going to give us a 120-yard shot, which luckily we practiced these before going live tonight. So I kind of like it. All right, so we're going to hit our 50 degree here. Try and flight one in there, hit it low with some spin, and go from there. You didn't hit it hard enough, Tommy. Oh, maybe we did. Ooh. Disregard my comment. We hit it hard enough. I didn't think we did. Probably because it took a little bit of spin off of it coming out of the rough. That's probably why it flew a little bit for us. Okay. Oh, yes, this hole. Okay. All right, so we're 1 under par here through 4 holes, which is a really good start. Where did my precious tee go? Don't tell me I lost that thing already. There it is, okay. You guys, for those of you who have been in this stream before, you are probably sick and tired of hearing about this stupid 2-iron tee. Okay. Here we go. We are going to hit our 2-iron. Give it a healthy whack out there. That is perfection with the 2-iron. That is a monster ball with the 2. That's the first time I've played this course, I think twice now, and I have not hit the fairway. That will be my first one right there. Okay, excellent. So we have, actually it's going to be a very similar shot to what we had on the last hole. Okay. We go just left of it. That wind will push it ever so slightly to our right. So this is going to be a full 50 degree. It's going to have a lot of spin being up into the wind, even though it's only 1 degree or 1 mile an hour. So here we go. I think I pushed it. Stay on. Okay. Honestly, not terrible. These are much better strikes. We just pushed it a little bit. Distance was bang on. Distance was spot on, guys, which is very nice. We like par 5s. And I know we like this one. I know we like this one. Okay. It is important for us to hit the fairway on this puppy. It's a long carry to get it over that bunker, but it is certainly possible. Now, granted, the wind is not helping a ton, but you can still absolutely do it. All right, so 1 under through 5. Let's keep our foot down. Hit a good drive here. Let's hit this one hard, guys. Ooh, that is a duck hook. Let's give me some sort of shot in there. Yikes, Shaggy. That ball was hooking. What do we have? Absolutely nothing. Although where the SkyTrak is taking us here is pretty poor. Now, hear me out. It's not a bad idea to go left here. Okay? If you think about it, like knocking it out here gives yourselves 122 in. I kind of want to try it. It's a tiger gap. You can't really see it with the 140 there bouncing around. But that's kind of the window that we're looking at. This is a really stupid play. And I wouldn't advise anybody to try this. But you're on a simulator. What the hell? Here we go. Punch one out there. See what happens. Kind of what you'd expect. I actually hit that really good. 12 degrees of launch wasn't enough. Yeah, that was a hero shot. That was a dummy shot, John. Okay, so now the objective has slightly changed. Okay. We're going to try and get one into that bunker. Okay. So from here, the play is actually, I mean, this is another hero shot. Like we are really trying, we're trying to hurt ourselves. We're doing an excellent job. So we're going to try and hit a rope hook 5-iron here. Again, not advised. Not advised. Let's see, if it ends up near that bunker, it's actually a really good spot. So here we go. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys, that thing was moving left. Just a par 3 now. Yeah, but from a really bad spot. We can still make par. We can still make par. We have been known from time to time to make par like this. I'll tell you what though, it is always mildly disappointing making a bogey on a hole that we should be staring at like a beagle. So here we go, 62 yards. One of my least favorite shots in the world, but we're gonna make do and we're gonna hit a good one here. Okay, so 62 yards. That's pulled, that might be in the bunker. That might be double. No, it's just gonna be, yeah, oh God. Well, there aren't many par 5s out here, and we just butchered that one. We don't make bogeys on par 5s, guys. And we just did. That's not good. I think this is still 2-iron. Okay, throw that one away. We are back to even. Not a great result for us, but get rid of that one. It's in the rear view. Time to hit the gas and move forward. That's right. Or my feel is just so far gone that we hit it right down the middle of the fairway. Nice feel, huh, guys? No comment. No comment. Boy, this feels like a repeat. Okay, so 120 yards. We have to hit this one firm. So it is a firm 50 degree. Yeah, it's pretty. John, when I hit that ball, and maybe I subconsciously flipped my hands, I felt like the club face was like pointing at the camera. Okay? That's what I felt. So maybe my feel is just completely shot tonight, which is absolutely possible. That's got a chance of being really nice. Should spin back, stop. Okay, and that makes up for the last one. That makes up for the last one. That had a lot of spin on it. 1,100 or 11,000. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well, on a positive note, the wedges feel great. Okay, that's the positive. That is a tucked little pin in there. We're going to hit a draw 5-iron. Anything within 30 feet here is an absolutely phenomenal result. So we're back to 1 under through 7. We've got 5-iron in hand here. Let's hit a good one. That is perfect. And I mean perfect. I can't hit a 5-iron better than that, guys. That makes me very excited for the rest of the round. That makes me very excited for the rest of the round. Okay, so can we not be a dummy? Is that possible? Are we capable of being intelligent? Don't answer that. You're not allowed to answer that. Only I'm allowed to answer that. Come on. Let's hit a good driver here. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's find a fairway here. This is going to be a fairway finder. Nothing too crazy. Sit down. Well, that was the anti-left swing, and it accomplished its mission of not going left. It definitely did not go left, which is nice. I was kind of afraid of that. Because we're so far right, I don't have that shot in the bag, guys, unfortunately. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we will be laying up. As lame as that is, because I don't have that shot, guys. I don't have that shot. I cannot hit a cut with my hybrid. So we're going to just have to hit 8-iron here, chop one out there, give ourselves a wedge in, and go from there. Get down, honey. We pulled that. We pulled that a little bit. We actually hit it a little bit further than we wanted to. Because I wanted about 90 yards. We got 80, which isn't the end of the world. I just feel more comfortable with a little bit more club in hand for a wedge shot, okay? So here we go. We just got a nice, easy little 58 in there. This is kind of what we worked on before the stream, so let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 man. That did not feel like a 90-yard swing. That's okay. We were down breeze a little bit, but not that much. Holy smokes. We crushed that ball. Okay, so again, we have played these par fives so good. Let's get it up and down here. Get ourselves going to the back nine. Oh, that's such a shame. That's two of those tonight where we've hit a nice little flop shot and it didn't read. Because these little flop shots that are just the 10-yarders are really hard to hit soft enough and hit soft, like high and soft enough. Like that's too hard. Or not. Again, maybe my feel sucks. Nucci! What's up, sir? How you doing tonight, man? So we shot a 34.9 with a bogey and a par on a par 5. God, that's frustrating, isn't it? Those are things we don't love to see. All right, John, sounds good, man. Sounds good. All right, so that bunker is 262. Just a nice smooth 2-iron out there. Should, if we hit it correctly, should be just shy of it. I don't think we've got enough to get, I mean, we can get it there, but it's not likely. That's left. Get down, honey. Get down, honey. Well, there's actually fairway over there, which is interesting. We hit the piss out of it, 268. Okay. So, 123 out of the rough. So it's going to play like 135 is our number. So 135, this is a knockdown pitching wedge. Okay, we're actually somewhat comfortable with this shot now, thanks to the simulator. So we're just going to hit a nice, smooth, knockdown pitching wedge and go from there. It's going right. Selva, welcome in, sir. How we doing? Oh, hum, nothing too spectacular, but on the dance floor, under par, always a good thing, guys. Always a good thing. Okay. 149, just ever so slightly down breeze. This is going to be a draw with a 9-iron. Nice full stock 9, should be perfect. Silva, I had a really tough day at work today, buddy. I had a really hard day. It was not a pleasant experience for my team or myself. All right, here we go, full 9. That is so good. That is so deep. Spin back like you stole something now. Yes, the weekend is here and God bless it. Wow, 162 carry with the 9. Boy, we thumped that ball, guys. We thumped that puppy. Which is, I mean, all things considered, that's awesome because this is a hard hole here. Because you got to cut something off. Oh yeah, we can hit driver though. We can absolutely hit driver. So, okay, so that's kind of our line. We want this ball, so we've been fighting a draw all night. We want this golf ball to turn over, okay? We got to hit it hard. It's okay. It wasn't your team. It wasn't your team, sir. All right, guys, we need to lock in. This needs to be a good one. Fly. That's out of bounds. Oh, God damn it. Man, we never do that. We never do that. Wow. This is re-hit. Sorry, I can't see my options. Let me hide chat. Re-hit's the second option, okay. Fuck. Wow. That's not something you see every day out of us. Okay. What was the left angle? Dang, branch. I mean, we didn't hit it high enough. That was our fault. That was absolutely our fault. So, okay, let's try and make bogey the hard way. We need to get this golf ball in the air, though. That might be another one out of bounds. That one we hit a little bit higher, so it's got a chance of carrying. That was kind of the idea the first time. We just didn't. Like, see, that one just didn't have this, that nasty side spin. That was the idea the whole time, man. It was kind of what we were trying. All right, so this is a crosswind. Oh, man. We've shot ourselves in the foot. We have not done this. We have not done this. Did that, oh, it didn't register. Okay, sorry, let me go. Okay, we're gonna hit a draw in there with a pitching wedge. Let's go from there, guys. Come on, let's try and make bogey. More. We need more. Boy, those are two big numbers from us tonight. All right, just got to shake it off. Ball OB hurts, boys. And the frustrating part is I didn't hit that bad. It was just like, it was hyper aggressive, and I mean hyper aggressive. Okay, that was a very aggressive line with driver. We could have been more conservative and taken a little bit more into the green, which hindsight's 20/20, folks. So we're gonna hit 7-iron here. Down. Wow. It's a big 7-iron. I guess we were downhill. We are not making this, making this golf course look a lot harder than it actually is. So I apologize for that, folks. But we do have, we've got plenty of golf left. We can get some good numbers in here down the stretch. We'll be okay. All right, so let's just hit a nice little up and in here. 6 yards, nice little easy bump. Ooh. Thought it was good, guys, but it was not. It was not. Okay, so we are reeling a little bit. That is double bogey back to back. That's probably going to put us over par. I don't like seeing that. We don't go over par very often, guys. If I'm not mistaken, this is rough down here. Yeah, but I don't care about rough. We don't care about rough. We don't care about no stinking rough. So we want to be aggressive, carry it far down there, give ourselves a shortish shot in. Based off how everything is gone, we're going to take out a little frustration on this swing. Okay? So this ball might go probably like a football field left, but it's going to be hit hard, okay? It's going to be hit hard. It's going to be a little spinner. It's a good swing though, straight. Little spinner. We almost hit it so good with the spin that it kept it shy. Now the problem becomes, folks, it is out of the rough, 210, plays 230, okay? Plays 230. Okay. My mat is getting chewed up. I'm going to go just a smidge to the right. We're not going to play a big draw here just because that water hazard right. We're going to hit 4-iron, and we're going to hit this thing crispy. Oh boy, that's got problems written all over it. Go! Oh. My God. Yikes. That's scary. That's some scary stuff, guys. We almost whiffed that golf ball. And I mean almost whiffed it. We hit that thing so incredibly skinny that the Kardashians would be proud of us. Okay, 32 yards. Pitch shot. Okay. All right, let's get one inside gimme range, get back under par. Boy, that is not good, folks. Okay. Well, this round is probably done. Probably done. Unless we just birdie to the house. So let's try and birdie to the house. How about that? Okay. What do you guys say? We got what, 4 holes left? 4 holes left. Down 29 yards. So let's get a couple birdies on our way in here and go from there. So nice hard 2-iron. We can be aggressive with this swing. That'll work just fine. Not the greatest of strikes, a little bit off the toe, but that hurts absolutely nobody. Okay. 129, or does that say 139? 139, hopefully. 139, okay. Good. So that is a full pitching wedge. We're going to play a little draw in there. This is more than enough stick to get it in there. So let's go here, nice smooth pitching wedge. Knock one in there close, guys. Oof, boy. That ain't gonna get the job done there, guys. You overcooked it. You overcooked the draw. Okay. Okay, we do have a chance of chipping in. So let's see if we can't chip in. That might be our best chance at birdie tonight, the way we've hit the ball. Okay. Nice little chip shot here. 7 yards. Nice little baby bump. Give it a good run. Give it a good run. It is a par. It is a par. Okay, the par 3s here are nuts. Dude, these are hard par 3s. Plays like 193, that's a 6-iron all day long. So, let's clean our grooves, just take a quick second to reset, get a sip of our soda, think about our life. And hit a smooth 6-iron. This does not need to be hard by any means. You can almost hit it like a knockdown, honestly. Be enough. Hit it a little bit fat, guys. I might get it up onto the green though. Nah. Just not hitting it crispy. Just not hitting it crispy. We've hit some really good shots. We've also hit some really poor ones in there. Okay. All right, we got another chance of chipping in here. Unfortunately though, these are not going to help us get back under par. That one didn't register. Okay. That one didn't register. 0 for 2. 0 for 2. Try for a third time. Maybe third time's a charm. Maybe this one goes in. Okay, let's just give the system a reset. Here's my mouse. Okay. See if that does the trick for us. All right. Fourth time on the chip shot. Oof. Guys, I apologize for my play tonight. We are not feeling this round here. We're not feeling this round. I wouldn't normally in a tournament round, but oh, it's 347, it's uphill. That golf ball's not going to get there. That's the correct play. Okay. I forgot this one's way up the hill. We don't have that shot. We don't have that shot. What do I do with my tee? There she is. Okay, so let's hit a 2-iron out there, guys. We're 1 over still, so we can get back to even. It's a little rope bullet there with the 2-iron. Didn't go extremely far. 100 yards in, up the hill. Probably plays buck 10, right? Okay, 106. All right. So, go a half click out to the right. Play a little 54 in there. Let's see if we can't get this one inside birdie range. Okay, here we go, guys. I liked it in the air. Just didn't hit it hard enough with the amount of spin that we put on it. That's our first green in a while, though. That is our first green in a long, long time. Oh, yeah, this hole's tough, dude. I mean, in all fairness, guys, like this is not an easy golf course. Like there is not much breathing room out here for any sort of mistake. So we hit a couple squirrely shots that, I mean, cost us dearly. On the par 5 where we hit it into the trees and we made bogey. And then the OB ball, both those killed us. Otherwise, it's really not a bad round. That ball's on a rope. Get in between those trees though, which it did successfully. 119 on the swing speed. Hot mama. Hot mama. Okay, plays like 140 out of the rough. It's going to be a 9. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit a full 9-iron here. Try and hit a little knockdown in there. We don't really want to be set up right of the green here. That's a great shot to end it on. I think the streak is dead, guys. we see a 7, the streak is dead. It's over. We're cooked. We're officially washed. Over par for the first time in a weekly event. Oh, that stings. Yeah, the par 5, I mean, we made some, that's, honestly, it was a 4-shot swing there. So like that very easily, those 2 swings could have been a 66, right? So now the unfortunate part is we have to play, I mean, the nice thing is we hit 2 really good shots there at the end. But now, because our opponent wasn't able to download the course, our 33 that we shot earlier this week is null and void. So we technically have to play another one. So that's 1, that's 2. So we've got the front 9 of our second weekly event here is going to count for our match play event too. So I'm not too keen on it, but in all fairness, to get all the rounds in, like this is the right thing to do. There's Ballyowen. All right, let me record my settings here, guys. And then we're just going to jump right into it. But yes, it is over. It was good while it lasted, guys. I'm officially washed up, and you guys got to be a part of it. So, welcome to the team. All right. So we're going over to Ballyowen. This is going to be our second round and our match play round. So this is a double doozy. And we'll go from there. So let me do this. All right, here we go. So we've got Ballyowen, double par, medium pins, auto put, 5-foot gimme. Winds out of the northeast at 5 miles an hour. Normal green speed, medium pin. We're going to be playing the blue tees there. Timestamp in the bottom is 10:02. Okay, and let's tee off. And we're loading in. Okay, so let me send this to John and to the admin. So I got to do a double dose here. Okay, so it's Ballyowen. Let me send this one into John. Okay, it's time, guys. Diet Coke can fix this. You're absolutely 1,000,000% accurate on that, Elvis. We got a 2-mile-an-hour wind. We got blessed with the winds again, which is really nice to see. That just means we got to hit some golf shots now. Oh. Yeah, we got this, guys. We're okay. We're okay. I'm not too worried. We just got it. We'll get right here. This will be a get right round. It's a pretty good course for us. We just got to score on the front and score on the back. We got to score both times. Okay? So this is round number 2 for our SkyTrak virtual tour tonight. Playing Ballyowen, course out of New Jersey. It's a pretty golf course, not overly difficult. It's pretty, there's a lot of risk reward. There's a lot of shots that tempt us to try and bait us into driver. Like this is one of them where we could theoretically. I don't love our driver strikes recently, so we're going to hit 2-iron. So here we go, guys. This 9 counts for our match play 9 as well. Okay, that's a good way to start it off. Right down Broadway with the 2-iron. Should be down there pretty deep too. 281. Good Lord, Thomas. That's a big 2-iron. It is a big 2-iron. 83 or 88 yards. Up 1. Okay, excellent. Excellent. So let's just hit a nice little 58 degree in there. Let's hit it tight. Okay. 88 yards. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's play, let's have a good second round here, bounce back right now. Didn't hit it hard enough. Didn't hit it hard enough. That's okay. Greens are good. Birdies are better. This golf hole, I am not going to do what I tried in the practice round. I don't know if any of you guys were here for it, but we did something really stupid. And I refuse to do that again. Okay? I absolutely refuse to do that again. What is it to there? 230. All right, we're just gonna hit full 5-iron. We tried hooking a hybrid up and around these trees in the practice round. And it didn't work. We made an unreal par. We made an insane par. But I will not be trying to repeat that. So 5-iron's the play here today. 5-iron is absolutely the play. Okay. 215 down the middle of the fairway. No harm at all. And we almost have the exact same shot that we had on the last hole. So here we go. We got 92. Down breeze a little bit. So, plays 94. It's a little bit harder than the last shot. Should be a great number for us. Gosh dang it. Really wanted to get that inside that gimme range. 8 feet is a good shot though. All day, any day, guys. All day, every day. This hole. This hole, I like this one. This one sets up very nicely for us. Go out there with it, and we can swing as hard as we absolutely want to on this golf swing. So we're going to go full send here, sending this puppy to the moon. We are 1 under through 2. We're off to a good start. So here we go. Full send, guys. That golf ball is hit so hard. That golf ball was hit so hard. Right down Broadway too. Right down Broadway with a nice big huge high draw. Excellent. Excellent. So we've got a 5-iron. a little bit more right than usual. We got that wind pushing it back. So it's a relatively difficult pin to get it close, especially with a 5-iron, but on the green, like 20 feet behind it is actually a really good spot to be. So that's sort of our target here. We overdid it. We hit the shit out of it. Ah. It's not enough with the, we didn't play the wind enough. Good swing though. Now, I need to read this green. Oh boy. That's kind of scary, guys. Do you see that? We missed on the wrong side of the slope. It is a massive, like, straight downhill slope right as, like, 8 feet away from the hole. Okay? So, this is actually a relatively difficult shot to get close. We got to get it just to that ridge, and it should make its way all the way down to the green, or to the pin. So we need to get this about 8 yards, and then just let it trundle down. Okay, so that's the play here. Something like that. All right, let's go. Ooh, boy, I tell you what, man, that was brutal. I hit that exactly the way I wanted to, and it still almost got outside that birdie range. That's insane. Okay. So stock 7. Play a little bit more than usual. Okay, that wind should help bring it back for us, no problemo. So let's hit a draw with a 7-iron here. Go from there. I actually kind of want to go like maybe 8 yards. 7's fine too. 7 yards, play a little bit of a draw in there. Here we go, guys. Come on, wind. Fuck, we hit that thing dead straight. Hit that thing dead straight. We pushed it, actually. We pushed it. Still a green and reg. Not scaring anything, but it's a green and reg. Okay. This is a difficult driving hole, but that is okay. We're going to hit a good one here. Not even worry about it. Okay, so into the breeze. Here we go. Just got to hit a good one. We're 2 under through 4, which is great. Just got to keep the foot on the gas. Just like that. Oh man, I was very, very nervous over that shot. That is a hard one for me with all that trouble all around. That is not a comfortable shot for me. Okay, so 230. Okay. We are actually going to hit a 4-iron here. I was going to hit hybrid, but because of, oh, it's into the breeze. Maybe even a 3. Kind of like the idea of a 3-iron. Okay, so we're going to hit a 3-iron, which we don't hit that often, guys. This is very few and far between where we actually pull this club, but it calls for it. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. 230 into the breeze, ever so slightly uphill. Let's go. Oh, it's nice, guys. It is very nice. There's your Beagle, Selva. That's a golf shot. That is a golf shot. Come on, let's go. $178 into the breeze. Hit a little knockdown 6-iron, guys. It's kind of the shot I like. Wow. Oh, that was a knockdown. That was a knockdown. Holy shit, that ball jumped. I mean, wowzers. I mean, I hit that. I tried to play that to be flighted, which I did actually very, very well. But I did not see that. I did not see that. Okay, let's see. I don't do this very often, guys, but I kind of want to. So, let me see here. Give me 2 seconds. I want to read this green. Looks like I'm actually reading a green. I'm just looking at my shitty little monitor on the ground here. So it's downhill once it gets up to the green, sloping from right to left. Okay. It probably looks really funny to you guys, but okay. All righty. So we got a little pitch shot here. Carry it about, call it 9 yards. Go from there. Okay. So 9-yard carry out of the rough. Very well done. Very well done. Sometimes you just got to take your time a little bit. All right, 3 under. It's through 6. Okay. Down breezy. It's a shorty. We're not hitting it there though. We are going to go probably here with it. Okay, so we're going to hit a little 2-iron out there. Just hit it solid. Give ourselves a chance with another wedge in our hand. Go from there. Here we go. Golf balls hit really hard, guys. Nice 2-iron. Looks like we got the shanks out of our system. Okay. So, with the way that we've hit the golf ball, I actually like a hard 9-iron here. We've been hitting it pretty crisp. That wind should help it just a little bit. So let's hit a hard 9 and go from there. That is as good as I can hit 9-iron, folks. Wowzas. That went a long way. Ballyowen. It's our Bally Rock funds. Okay. All right, so we're 3 under. I like driver here, actually. When I don't see any trees, that gives me lots of ideas of what to do off the tee. And for this one, that means swing hard. Okay, get a wedge in. So we're gonna hit driver. Even if it's in the rough, we don't care about rough. Rough doesn't bother me. So let's go. All right, let's hit a good one here, guys. That golf ball smooshed. Maybe too hard. Yeah, it's going to skirt into the fairway. Okay, 320, nice ball. 177 on the ball speed. Those spin numbers were good. That was actually really nice. That's actually pretty damn well optimized. We haven't had too many of those. Okay, 80-yard shot. Green light special. Up 2 feet, negligible. Ball's downwind, off the left. Okay, this is green light. Green light special. Oh my God, that ball's not even getting on the green. Oh, fuck's sakes, you donkey. That is such a shitty swing. That is like the biggest brain fart I could do. Okay. Way to take advantage of a really nice tee ball, Tommy. Way to take advantage of that tee ball, son. That's embarrassing. That's okay. Everybody's done it before. We're still 3 under. Let's get it to 4. We get to hit driver again. Be very aggressive with our swing. There we go. Take a little bit of frustration out. That last one we hit super soft. This one we get to swing as hard as we humanly want to. Golf ball is pumped. I just don't know if it's got enough to carry everything on that line. It does. Okay. Golf ball flew a long way. 177 again on the ball speed. But unfortunately, this is actually a really hard shot. Okay. A 45-yard shot is kind of awkward from this, especially when you gotta, I mean, we gotta lift this up pretty good. So, all right. So let's hit it high. This is gonna play like a high flop shot, guys. It's actually really difficult for me to judge the distance on it. So let's give it a whirl. That one is tough to swallow. That's a tough one to swallow, guys. Oh. We go from, can I replay that shot? Where do I go? Look at this, guys. I mean, that ball almost dunked. Do we want to play it back one more time just for some pain? Let's do some more pain. A little bit more pain. Oh my God. I mean, like, we're probably like 6 inches away from jarring it, right? And it ended up being it technically was a bogey. Fudge. Well, that's rather unfortunate, guys. That's a really, really bad break. We still shot 3 under, so we're in a good spot. And this is an extremely short par 5. So, there we go. Take advantage of it. Hit a nice hard driver out there. Chase one down. Flip wedge in. So our match is officially over. We shot 3 under. That ball is very high in the air. Just no path. Okay. That is 100% gonna be a YouTube short, Selva. It's 100% gonna be a YouTube short. All right, so into the breeze with the wind off the right. Plays 140, brings it back up to 155. Kind of like a knockdown 8, actually. I think 9 is not enough, just because of the wind. Right, so it plays like 154 into the breeze. Yeah, I like easy 8-iron here. Oh my God, that's in the water. Holy shit, we have not done that in a minute. Wow. Did you get the score, John? I didn't even see what the score was. Did I shoot the same 33? And did you see my last shot? We'll see how it ends up. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. Okay, well, we're in a really good spot. We ended up just screwing the pooch there. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Tommy John, Tommy John, Tommy John. I'm letting that shot from the ninth hole get into my head a little bit. I might need to reset, because this is the easiest golf hole on the course. Yeah, that's a painful one, man. Watch, I'm going to lose because of that too, John. That would just be poetic. Here we go, 12-yard bump. We downhill. Yeah, we're so slightly downhill. Boy, I tell you what, we fucked up a really easy golf hole. Making bogey there is giving like 2 shots away to the field, minimum. From 150 yards, we took 4 shots to get home. Ah. Dummy, 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 dummy. 171. Okay, we're going to hit cut 7 iron in there. Full cut 7. It's the perfect play. That's a double cross. 32.9. Okay. Ah, fuck. Coming unhinged a little bit here, guys. Coming unhinged. 32.9. That's still a really good score, John. Still a really good score. Okay, 18 yards out of the rough. We never seem to hit these hard enough. What are we, 2 under? 2 under, yikes, okay. Come on now. Hey, we got one to the hole, guys. That feels good. Feels good to hit a nice chip shot in there. My mat is sliding. That could be part of my problem with my irons a little bit. Why they're shooting left on me. Yep, this is go zone. This is the go zone. We actually, the last time we played this hole, we actually almost made an ace. We were like 10 inches away. I think it was one of my last shorts. We came very, very close to making an ace. So let's see if we can repeat that. Here we go. That is gotta go, I think. Oh, man. That was close. That was close. Really good swing. It's probably a little bit left of the line that we actually wanted. Okay, so it's up on a shelf there. Up on a shelf, 23 yards. All right, come on guys, we need to bounce back here. Hit this one tight. Well, that is not tight by any means, or any stretch of the imagination. But it is still technically a birdie. Not scaring the boots off anything there. Man, 9 and 10 are going to haunt me so bad. So bad. Just a 2-iron. Okay. Just got to hit a good one out there downwind. This ball should carry pretty darn far. Let's get one down there in the go zone. Stay fairway, ball. Stay fairway. All right. It's a good spot there. 102 in, but it's up 21 feet. So that's up pretty significantly, which actually helps us here. I kind of like that it's up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to hit a 54 in there. Okay, so 54, we can make a pretty aggressive pass at the golf ball too. So that's the key for us on this one, is to stay aggressive through the ball and try and get it up there close. That's not getting there, guys. Gosh darn it. Oh, that is such a mistake, man. Hit it just a little bit chunky, high on the face, and that's what happens. So chunky and high on the face, and that is a nasty little chip shot, guys. So, got that ridge like halfway there. How do we want to play this one? Because once it gets up to the hole, it's kind of flat. So I think we want to actually just try and hit it. What's the right play here? Because if we go right of my ball, of where I'm aimed, it's going to go right. So, all right, let's hit a good one here. Tried to hit it with a lot of spin, carry it all the way there. It's another bad bogey, guys. We've made, the 3 bogeys that we've made this round have been so egregious. The one that hits the pin, the par 5 from 150 yards. Okay. The good news is, we got, what, 5 holes left? That's a lot of golf. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we got 5 holes left. We can make a ton of birdies coming home. So let's do that. Let's do that here, guys. Let's make some birdies on the way to the house. That's not going to help the cause, though, if we're being honest. That's the high stuff. Deep rough. We haven't been in a deep rough lie since our rounds out at, where the heck did we play? At, where were those rounds? You know what I'm talking about. St. Andrews. St. Andrews. So this is going to be a full 8-iron, believe it or not. The only risk that I foresee with this shot here, guys, is the fact that that hill is in front of us, and the simulator likes to knock those down, even though we're on an upslope. Like, this golf ball would have no doubt whatsoever of getting up and above that. But on the simulator, it's a little bit scary. It's an excellent shot from there. No, that was pebble. That was pebble. All right, that's a good swing. That's one. We just need to make a couple more swings like that, guys. A couple more swings like that. $180. This is just a smooth 7-iron. We don't need to crush this one, guys. So let's try and just hit a nice 7-iron in there. See where it ends up. It's a pretty good swing. If it's the right number. Yep. Another good swing in there. So we really have not hit the golf ball bad tonight. We just haven't hit it. We made some mistakes on some really, really easy golf holes. And those are going to be the ones that bite us, right? Okay, this is another driver here, all day, every day. We're going to go down that right side with a draw. 3 under, 3 to go. Let's see if we can't get down to 6 under. Or 5. 5 would be good too. Okay. Oh, that golf ball is absolutely pumped. Get into that fairway though. Sugar. Just missed the fairway. 118 on the swing speed. Moving the golf club a little bit tonight, guys. 105. I think we can get this there. So it's going to play closer to, I don't want to go that far right though. Here we go, 2 yards. We're going to hit a full 54. It's going to play about 110 yards. Okay. It's a great swing. Great swing from there. That's one. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's finish strong. Made some bonehead mistakes. But if we finish strong, we got a par 5. We got a par 5, and this is an easy one yet again. So, SkyTrak. We're going to cut the corner. It's probably a long way to cut there. But I think we can do it, guys. Let's absolutely send one to the moon here. 3 under, 2 to go. We got a par 5. This is good stuff for us. So let's go. We're going to hit this ball as hard as we absolutely can. Let's see if we can touch 120 on the swing speed tonight. I can't hit it any better than that. I cannot physically hit the golf ball harder than that tonight. There's 120 on the swing speed. And that golf ball was dialed. Those numbers are perfect. It's funny how that works, isn't it? It's funny how that works. Okay, this is going to be an easy 7. Nothing too hard here. Let's stuff it. Okay. Be right. Okay. All right, so we're finishing strong after making some absolutely piss poor mistakes earlier in our round. What's the play here, Tommy? What is the play here? Yeah, fuck it. What the hell? Right? We're just coming off of our best driver swing probably on the sim. Let's do it again. Okay, so here we go. Do it one more time. Hit that 120 number, son. Oh God, that's so bad. Miss all the bunkers, please. Okay. I mean, the only reason I say it's bad is look at the spin, right? We swung hard at it. We absolutely hit it hard. But 1,200 on the spin, that 1,000 RPMs is a huge, huge, huge difference. Okay? All right, so, and we've got our nemesis. A nice little 70-yard shot. It's going to play 75. 75-yard shot. Let's cozy one up there. God, that's so piss poor. Oh, you fucking deserve that. You absolutely deserve that, you bonehead. Just tell me it's a 7. All right, at least it's a 7. God. I mean, we screwed up. Like, if you look at, 18, we're going to do that from time to time. 10's the inexcusable one. We had 150 yards in on 10. And we made bogey. Like, almost a full bogey. What time is it? It's almost 11. Let's play a par 3 course. Okay? We're going to play a par 3 course. Happy golf. Welcome in. Yeah, the numbers are really cool. And like on the range, you actually get a lot more than that, which is really, really nice. And what's really cool, and I'll show you here, so like if we go to history, because I got to submit my score here anyways. What's really cool about it is you actually have all the data from every single shot in your round here. And you can pull them out and look at all your drives, and if you do the shot plotting, like it gives you sort of the full overview. There's so much really cool data on the SkyTrak, man. This is why I bought it right here. All scores are in. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm kind of nervous to ask. I don't know. Should I find out now? Can you message me? Okay. All right, so virtual tour. Paste that in. We're not going to win either one of those this week, guys. That's not going to do it. That'll be a week with no wins. But it is what it is. That's our front and back 9 scores. Paste that in there. Just make sure I sent that right. So there's the front. There's the back. Beautiful. God, I can't believe we shot 70 at Hudson. That's piss poor. That is piss poor. All right, let's see here, guys. Yeah. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me show you one thing here, too. So this is probably my favorite feature. So let's go to Albany. Let's go to, not Albany. We go to like, what is this course? Bay Harbor. I don't remember that one. Bonnie Doon. We'll go to Bonnie Doon. So I'll show you something here. And I'll take the wind off. So what's really cool is when you're playing out on the course, or when you're doing, oh God, we got birds. We've got birds. So let's hit some 7-irons. So you can actually set up like a range session on the course, right? So now, like if you look down at the bottom there, Happy, you've got a lot more data. You're going to see a lot more on each and every strike, and you get to hit shots into the green, right? This thing, dude, SkyTrak is on drugs. It says my expected distance with my 7-iron is 210 yards. I do have 7-iron selected, right? There's no world where we are hitting 7-iron 210 yards. It's a little thin. So what's cool is like you can set up all the different shots, right? So that's what I like to do. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I'll hit one more here, and then we're going to go play a par 3 course. So we actually, I mean, guys, we hit the ball pretty good that round. We just, we made some donkey mistakes. Some absolute donkey mistakes. Boy, that is a tucked old pin there, isn't it? All right, let's go play a par 3. Let's see here. Oh, God. That's pathetic. All right. So let's go play the par 3 course. And what was the name of it? I think it was the Lost 9. I think it's Lost 9. Yeah, this is the one. So go play that. We'll put it on difficult pins. We'll go to the back tees. That's the furthest back we got. All right, so we're gonna just play just a little bit here. Get some extra golf shots, get some bonus rounds in, and go from there. Okay, so 104. Okay, we actually just had a couple of these shots that we worked on. Okay. Should spin just a little bit. Let's work on some ball striking. This is more like a range session more than anything for us here at the end of the night, guys. Not super pleased with how we played. What? You know what? Can't hit them great all the time. What does that say? 146? I don't like to hit cuts with like some of our lower or higher lofted clubs. I don't hit them very good. Oops. Right. So we'll hit cut 9-iron in there. See where this goes. Ooh, that is a double cross. That is a pull. Not very good. Not a great strike either. Okay. There we go. That was an even 2 putt. You don't see that very often with these settings. The pin's in the back, 152. This is a pretty cool course. I can't lie. We're actually going to hit the same club. We're going to hit 9-iron. We're just going to hit it hard this time. Okay, oops, wrong ball. So we're going to hit a hard 9. This should be enough to get back there. It'll be close, but I think we can do it. That is an excellent 9-iron swing. I think we just overdid our draw just a little bit. Yeah, we did. Got it all the way there, though. Pretty good swing. Pretty good swing. Just a lot of, holy smokes, 1,000 side spin. 1,000 side spin is like really moving the golf ball. All right, so let's hit a little flop shot. Boy, I did not think I could hit that ball that soft, guys. That's a pretty cool one. That's a pretty cool one. All right. Let's see here. $145. Oh, this is the one that's big time up the hill. It plays like 170. We have not been able to hit that cut. So let's try and work a cut in there and see what happens. Okay. That ball should cut. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Just didn't hit it hard enough. It's hard to get that one back there that far when you drive it low. High cut's probably the play. Well, I mean, high draw is actually the play, but the problem is I don't have enough club to hit that high draw there. It would have left me. It would have been close, but okay. This golf ball here, guys, is going to have an exorbitant. I can't just ignore that. It's gonna have a shit ton of spin. Okay. Here we go, 50 degree. Man, that strike was good. Just left it out a little right, face was open. Watch this ball spin. That's actually pretty tame. Thought I was gonna have a lot more than that. I mean, almost 11,000 spin. I would have expected that to pull back a little bit more than that on the green. Okay. I mean, this is, unfortunately, this is a pretty good indicator of how we've played recently. Like these wedge shots, honestly, should be much, much closer to the flag. Like we should be scaring birdie range, like the gimme range, almost on all of these. And we are not, oh my God, that's so good. Go in the hole. See what I mean? Like this is kind of how we've hit our wedges, and it's been really, really bad. Yes, we're shooting good scores, but our wedge play for how we've been scoring has been really bad. Okay, just a little 11-yard pitch shot here. I don't think I hit that hard enough, folks. Luckily, there was a massive slope there. All right. Okay. What we got? We got 3 holes left. Let's try and make 3 good swings. Let's see if we can't get, so we're 1 under. Let's see if we can get the 3 under. So $192. It's gonna be a stock 6-iron. But the way we've been hitting it, it's like our distances have been a little bit scary. Like sometimes we'll hit this 6-iron and it'll end up flying like 200 yards. So let's just hit a smooth one here. That's going to be left, I think. Yeah, we overdid it. We've been doing that a lot, actually. See what I mean? The carry distance. And again, granted, like when you pull the ball like that, you're going to get those kind of numbers. So that actually makes a decent amount of sense. Because when you shut the face just a little bit like that, the golf ball is going to carry. It's absolutely going to carry. So, all right. Here we go. This little flip up and in. All right, pretty good shot out of the bunker. Devil's Island for, you know, were you in here the other night when somebody made that comment? I think it was John. John's like, he just watched me struggle like mightily, right? Like I like straight up shanked the 2-iron, like was not striking the ball good. And he's like, hey, go play Devil's Island. And I'm like, dude, I couldn't hit a 2-yard chip shot onto the green that night. And John's like, hey, go play Devil's Island. I might go play Devil's Island, though. I might go play 9 holes there. If I'm going to play 9 holes at Devil's Island, Zajac, what do you think? The front or the back? The front or the back? All right, so let's try and juice an 8-iron here. That is a really good 8-iron. I'll go play 9 at Devil's Island, just so I can get absolutely annihilated. That's okay, John. Sometimes we're all just gluttons for pain, and I'm feeling it. I'll go play there tonight. 122. Eesh. If I'm gonna go play there, should I play the front or the back, guys? What are your thoughts? Which one's going to absolutely kill me more? Start with the front? Okay. All right, so we'll play. I know we said we were going to be done, but uh-oh. We got conflicting. All right, so here's what I'll say. John told me to go play there last week, or last stream. I didn't play it. I mean, if we're going to do this, we may as well just go all out, right? And pick the most difficult pins. Devil's Island. What is that? Does that course rating say 78? 78. Y'all are out of your mind over at SkyTrak. A course rating of 78. I am so screwed. I am so incredibly screwed, but I'm down. All right, so John says back 9. We'll play the back 9 because John told me to play this course on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? John, I can't remember. Difficult. Okay, so difficult pins, normal. I'm not going to kill myself with the. You're going to play the back tees, no wind. This is going to be. This is Trackman's fantasy. Okay, all right. So that's fair. It's not yours. Well, that's a fun tee shot. Don't tell me I can't hit driver though. Oh, I can. Okay, we don't have that in the bag. Yeah, but y'all put it on the service. You guys put it on the service. Watch, I'm probably gonna freaking light it up. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? All right, so here we go. Devil's Island. And this is, you guys want to point and laugh? This is a good round to point and laugh at. Carry you mother. Oh, come on. We needed that like probably 3 more yards for it to take that downslope. Just the spin numbers were a little bit meh. Spin numbers were not the best. So this is the semi-rough, which is kind of nice. So I want to go out here with it. And yeah, 6 iron's plenty on that line. This is gonna hurt. At least we get a nice par 5 to start. That's pleasant. Are the greens ridiculous? Or is it just the layout? That's the best 6 iron I have hit in we must have got a flyer because I do not hit 6 iron 226 yards. Okay? We do not hit, I was hitting 6 iron so we'd have a layup. That golf ball was supposed to be 30 yards shy of this, guys. Oops. We did smush it. All right. So here we go, a little pitch shot. Pretty much my nightmare. My last 40-yard shot hit the flag about an inch up and shot off the green. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's not going to help the score. That's not pleasant. That does not look like a fun chip shot. I actually thought I hit a halfway decent shot there, folks. But we did not. We did not. Okay, little bump. Here we go. Holy slope. Well, it's a par. We're at least even. It's a lot of work for a par, though, if I'm being honest. It's a lot of work for a par. Is there a, so this is the Trackman version. Is there a Foresight version too? Jesus Christmas, what the hell am I looking at? You know how badly I want to try that? I don't have it in me. I'm not strong enough. Too much of a weakling. I really want to try it, but I don't think I'm strong enough. I need another 10 degrees in the garage before I can try that swing. Okay, 2 iron. That was almost another shank. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was almost another shank. We almost missed that golf ball. And we've got 217 into the green. No, only Trackman. Oh, it's a crazy layout, not hard? Okay. Okay, up 8 feet. All right, let's try and hit a little cutty 4 iron. This is a terrible decision, by the way, if you've seen me hit cuts tonight. We're going to try it anyways. What happened? Excuse you? Did we hit the slope in front of us? Because I didn't see the tracer on it. Oh, I can't hit the menu. I'm going to do a mulligan. Oh, did I hit this, guys? I'm going to hit it again. I didn't clear the hill. Okay. And I guess it's hard for me to see the hill in front of me because of the setup that I've got here with the net. I mean, we hit it really good. Replay it on the hamburger. All right, I'll take your word for it, though. I agree. I mean, that's consistent with smacking into that. That means this one's probably going to do the exact same thing. Okay. We're just going to take one club less and see if we clear it. Nope, that's going to hit it as well. Fucking Christ. Who put that hill there? Wow, well, that's really interesting that it ramps up that hill. Jesus Christ. Y'all are killing me. Why did I play this course? Why did I play this course? All right. 15-yard flopper. Got to get up on top of that ridge. 15 yards. Surprised that golf ball didn't come backwards on me. All right. John and Zajac, are there any normal approach shots? I'm assuming I know the answer is already no. 0. What the fuck is this? Excuse you? I mean, I guess you still technically have a shot in. I can't go any more left than that? Okay, so if I can't go more left than that, here's what we're going to do. What am I looking at? I kind of want to go through that gap there. Zero carry. That's amazing. All right, so we're going to hit a high slice 7 iron and see where the hell this ends up. I don't know what this is going to do. There are no, okay, thank you. Thank you. Nah, we're gonna try this anyways. This is gonna be a fun shot to hit. Oh my God. It's gonna go about 120 yards and in the middle of those trees. Dee, dee, dee. Okay. Well, less than ideal. We're in the rough. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. All right, so let's do a little bit of quick math here. Well, that tree is not going to help me get it there, so what we're going to do is 5-iron should clear, well, I'm probably going to hit the hill in front of me if there's a hill in front of me there. K shows me the hotkeys. That's actually absolutely helpful. It's actually a stellar result for hitting a hill. What's our carry on this one? 0. I'm getting pretty good at that shot, by the way. I'm getting pretty good at that one. This golf course can pound sand. Who made me play this place? And if I'm looking at this right, that is a gross little tear in the back corner of that green where this puppy is sitting. So we're going to try and rip one with a ton of spin and go from there. Oh, that's downhill. I should really get in the habit of looking at the green before I hit a shot. Because I thought that slope was, I thought it was hit back up into the hill. Whoops. I was wrong. That is, oh, it's in a bowl back there. Yeah, I think I need to look at the pins on this course. After my recent experience here. Okay, that's a bogey. And all because we really screwed up the tee shot was just, I'm honestly a little bit nervous to see what the par threes look like. I have a feeling the par threes are just going to be so egregious, it's not even funny. Uphill. Ooh. All right, so that's uphill there. I kind of like that line. Let's go from there. Let's hit driver on that line. Go from there. 2 over. I mean, I don't think you're wrong. Oh, gross. Hook. That's not going to carry. That's going to be out of bounds. Eee. That ball had no business even being there. Well, I'll tell you what. I think the golf course is hard enough. And then for me to go ahead and do these kind of shots, not really doing myself any favors here, guys. Okay, so this one's going to play like 100 and... I can't do math. 68 yards? Plays like 168, right? Being uphill that far. So we got to absolutely step on an 8-iron to get it there. So let's try it. Let's see what we got in the tank tonight. What the fuck? am I not seeing the slope there? That one carried 1 yard. I think I need to hit it in the fairway. Trackman should be thrown in jail for this. Am I blind? I think I am blind. I mean, I hit that really good. This course gives me the ick, dude. Okay. I might not ever come back here. I might not ever play this place again. All right, so we've got 92, plays up 95, 104 is what we'll call it. Okay. Hit a green. Oh, dude. Made in the lab. No, don't give John any ideas. Don't give John any ideas. I knew I was not going to like the par threes. Holy shit, man. Fuck. Oh my God. What is that, brother? That is the tiniest landing spot from 223 yards. Holy smokes. What are we? Are we 3 over? We're 2 over. I think 40 is a really good number. Dude, no. I don't know if I could do this one. My sanity. Although the scores would be unbelievable. You'd have to play all the way back, too. Oh, that is so far left. I might hit the green. No, I didn't. Hey! Don't you dare. I mean, what else could you do? Are there any spots where you could actually put another pin? We technically hit the green there, which is mind-blowing. I can't hit a cut. I can't hit a cut. Holy shit, this golf course, man, is gnarly. You know what? We haven't done it all night, so let's hit a cut. Let's hit a cut. You might as well, right? Like, this is it's a fun course to do, like, try stupid things on. If you add insane pins here, you're just as much of a narcissist as John. That's going to hit that palm tree. Yeah, it's going to be fine, I think. I don't think we killed that. Fairway. I'm going to hit the upslope, though. You know that's coming for sure. But hey, a fairway feels good. We did not swing hard at that at all. So tell me this, Zajac. If you're going to put an insane pin, what is more insane than that? Like, let's be real. I don't know if this ball can actually work here. We're going to try it, though. 7 iron, 3-wood, 7 iron. And it's a par 4, too, isn't it? I'm actually not mad at that. It's actually a pretty good result. I thought that was a canyon for a second, and I thought we were going to be in big trouble. Okay. Can we make par? I'll tell you what, it would be, I think I'm going to do it one night where I'll play both the fantasy courses and see if my combined score is under par. I think that would be a pretty good challenge. I don't know if it's possible on this course after what I've seen. Unless I can absolutely like tear up the Shoals course. Hey, pars feel nice. Pars feel nice. God bless, this one's hard. $188, and it is up. Oh, God bless. This golf course is exhausting. This golf course is exhausting. My Lord. I mean, 210. All this ball's got to do is like carry to the green. It's going to run like crazy. So I think this is actually, we've got this one. I think we can pull this one off. That's a really good swing. Holy shit, that is so far uphill that it might not even make it. I mean, to be fair, we launched it at 9 degrees. How do you launch it at 9 degrees, by the way? I wasn't trying to hit a stinger, I was just trying to drive one. Eee. We're in the semi-rough, so we can get this one close. 17 yards, this is a little pitch shot. Sit. Ah, shucks. Just didn't get enough, not enough zip. Yeah, 2,800 on the spin. We were kind of shooting for like 4,000, trying to rip underneath it. So, man, this golf course is bananas. Literally bananas. Let's see here. Like, I kind of want to go here. All right, so if we hit it here, do we think driver stays, fuck it. Does driver stay under that tree? That's the golden question. If driver stays under that tree, we can go on that line. If it doesn't go under that tree, we're dead. So let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try and absolutely smoke one here underneath the tree. I think this is going to hit the palm tree and go straight down. But if we can drive one low, it's got a prayer. There's a tree behind it. We're okay. We're on land. We're on land. That was not the shot. We did launch, I mean, in fairness, we launched it low. We hit it at 11 degrees. Oh, that would be a lot of fun to play match play here. All right, so let's take our medicine a little bit here. We'll go there with it, hit a draw. 179 out of the rough. So we'll hit 6 iron. I have no idea what kind of lie we're working with here. And there's probably a slope in front of me that I can't see. Here we go. Okay. Got to take your medicine and lay up. Try and hit a wedge in there close, which is nice. We got a wedge. We got the wedge. Okay. Oh, no, I'm good. If you throw wind in the mix here, this is like, I mean, it's impossible. It would be impossible. I mean, we'll do it one night. We'll absolutely do it. We still got a chance of breaking 40 here, which is kind of the goal. That is so bad. We're trying to hit a cut. We did not hit a cut. Oh. Save me slope. Save me some pain. Hard winds paired with, oh God. I mean, you can set this course up to be impossible. You can absolutely make it impossible. 621 yards, by the way. Jesus. Well, the positive is we actually have a line. This golf ball will be in the air for an absolute eternity. Okay? This golf ball has a chance of flying 350 yards in the air. Okay? So let's try and step on one and see how far we can hit it. Okay? Last drive of the night. Here we go. Oh, it's off the toe. That ball's not going to be in the air for more than like... God, nice swing. I mean, it still went 300 yards, but it's got like, I think it's got like, I'm not going to look. I'm going to say 1,100 spin, 900 to the left. Oh, it wasn't far off. It wasn't far off. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not getting it that far. Bum, 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 bum. This will be fun. I think we can hit this shot. It's going to be tough to get the trajectory right on this one. So let's see. Let's see if we can hit a little low hook in there. Lightning greens, I mean, how do you get it close? We're just going to act like we didn't see that, and we hit our gap like we were supposed to. It did not go through that tiny little gap that was in the middle of the tree. Okay? Can we all agree on that? Did we actually hit our gap? We're in the fairway. That was not where we wanted that golf ball to be, folks. That was extremely lucky. Okay, so we're at 4 over. Hell yeah, I'm in. I'll sit there and watch too. 144. Here we go. Full pitch and wedge. With a wedge We're going 18 degrees left. Okay. Okay. That's not right. That's not right. Glad that didn't happen in the tournament tonight. I would have been seething. Okay, 62 yards here. Up and down for par. Oh, that's terrible. I cannot get myself to hit those hard enough, guys. I do those little dinks all the time with the wedge. All right, 17 yards. Oh, that's a rather aggressive pin position. Let's go up high with it. Get a flop shot in there. Ooh, hit that pretty good. You think so? So what you're saying is I should invest in some black shoes? That's true, because it never goes right. That's like 30 degrees left, right? What did we shoot? 41.6. That golf course is really hard. I mean, I didn't do myself any favors. I hit a lot of just really made a lot of really stupid decisions on that one, but we can do better than that. I think around in the 80s would be exceptional here, especially with the difficult pins. And Zajac, if you put on the extreme pins, we'll play it, but I'm not going to have fun doing it. All right, guys, so I think we were eliminated from the match play, even though we shot 32.9. Par 2's on the card. Interesting. So we shot 32.9 and we lost. Whatever, I mean, you gotta tip your cap. I played like shit in both rounds. Probably my two worst rounds of the tour tonight. So it's a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is, right? I got a really bad break in the second round where we hit the flag stick about an inch above it. And then we compounded that with a 5.7 on a par 5 when we had 150 yards in. So like those two right there, that's probably like a 3 or a 4 shot difference. So that would have taken our 67.9 to like probably, I mean, you could probably drop 2 strokes realistically. So it would have been like 65. So like we hit the ball pretty good. We just didn't score well. We just didn't score well tonight. And it is what it is. So next week's a new week. We'll see what the courses are. Hopefully it's not Devil's Island. That would be a nightmare scenario. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out so much. I'm not going to be on this weekend. I've got way too much stuff to do with the family and the kids. So I'll see you guys on Monday. All right. So we got one more. Next week will be a full week. And then the following week, I leave for Palm Springs. So I'm going to go, I'll probably stream on Monday. I'm going to try and take the GoPro to record a round or two. But I'm playing 6 rounds in 4 days. It'll be a lot of golf. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm looking forward to getting out on a real course. So, but next week will be a normal week. We'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. You guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you all so much.